The British Prime Minister Theresa May has said that she is sorry for the general election result in a chaotic Conservative Party conference speech on the final day of the party's autumn conference in Manchester. Prime Minister May paid tributes to activists who had campaigned for her in the run-up to the June election and also apologised for running a campaign that was too scripted, too presidential. But here's why this turned out to be a...
As she tried to restore momentum to a divided government, British Prime Minister Theresa May apologised to her party for a disastrous election result and promised economic help for struggling families. The poor result in June's snap election has left May weakened and struggling to unite a government divided over Brexit and other issues.
We can come together. But we did not get the victory we wanted because our national campaign fell short. It was too scripted, too presidential, and it allowed the Labour Party to paint us as the voice of continuity when the public wanted to hear a message of change. I hold my hands up for that. I take responsibility. I led the campaign, and I am sorry.
But her address is making headlines not just because of what she said, but how she said it.
Win this argument.
Her conference speech teetered on the brink of disaster as she repeatedly spluttered and coughed and lost her voice.
While we will never, excuse me, we will never hesitate to act where businesses aren't operating as they should. Let this party celebrate the wealth creators, the risk takers, the innovators and entrepreneurs.
For many agonizing minutes, the Prime Minister rasped and reached for her glass of water as she desperately tried to revive her voice in front of a live television audience of many millions. And then this happened.
I hope you notice that, ladies and gentlemen, the Chancellor giving something away free. But it's never been my style to hide from a challenge, to shrink from a task, to retreat in the face of difficulty, to give up and turn away. For the test of a leader is how you respond when tough times come upon you. That has a vision of an open,
but that wasn't the end of her misery. In a surreal moment, May was interrupted midway through her speech by comedian Nelson, who handed the Prime Minister a fake P45.
Some people say we've spent too much time.
The gossip now, it seems, is all about how brittle the UK Prime Minister is in private, how much others have to hold things together for her. This is a speech May would rather hope to forget. Bureau Report, WION.
My voice isn't on track.